Hi there, Mike again. Just a quick intro into the motions and how to use them. Really simple. Little black box has a single button and a single light. To switch it on, you hold the button down for a couple of seconds and release it. The light then blinks 3 times to tell you it's on, but also the colours of the lights will tell you it's fully charged. 3 green flashes means it's full. So you go out sailing. It will blink as it did the red light once every 10 seconds, which gives you some kind of indication that it's actually switched on. And then at the end of the day, you go into the office and alongside one of the members of staff, you will put it into the Wi-Fi mode, which involves pressing the button 3 times. So after 3 presses, the light will alternate between red and green, which is connecting to the Wi-Fi. So this is my home network, but we're going to have an event Wi-Fi. So the light is now green. That means it's on the Wi-Fi. We're going to have a computer looking for motions which are connected. There'll be a dashboard on one of the screens. It will show you whose motions have tracks queued for download and which ones are being completed. Once your track has been downloaded, you can turn the device off straight from the Wi-Fi mode. You hold the button down for about 5 or 6 seconds. The light will then go red, stays red for some time, shows that it's shutting down. So that's basically what you're going to be doing with the device on a daily basis. The things you might potentially get wrong: when you switch on, if you hold it for too long, rather than 2 or 3 seconds, if you hold it for 5 or 6 seconds, it will actually go into safe mode, as it calls it. So that's a solid red light, and that's expecting a firmware update. If you do put it into this mode, you're going to have to switch it off again before you try turning it on properly. That will involve holding the button down for an extended period of time. Sometimes you have to do it a couple of times. Then hopefully the red light will go off. So now the device is off and we can try turning on again. So hold it down for 2 seconds and release. So 3 flashes means it's turning itself on. Battery's full. The other thing you may potentially get wrong at the end of the day, if the button is only pressed twice, it switches on its own local inbuilt Wi-Fi. So that's a solid green light. It didn't do the flashing red and green. Again, you're going to have to drop it out of this mode by pressing the button twice. And then you'll have to try to go onto the Wi-Fi a second time. So we'll just do that for your benefit here. 1, 2, 3 presses. Light will alternate red and green to show it's connecting to the Wi-Fi. And then when it is connected, it will be a solid green light. So this will allow us to download your tracks, at which point, when it's successfully downloaded, should be within a minute, then you can turn it off by holding the button down for about 5 or 6 seconds. Continuous red light shows that it's shutting down. And that's basically it. So all you're doing is learning how to switch it on, switch it off, and in between how to put it on the Wi-Fi. So one final reminder, you can wear a backup device in case of problems with your particular motion. It's unexpected if that happens. You may choose something like a GW60 watch, good old GT31, the GW52, which preceded the watch. You might even have your own motion that you choose to use. And that's basically it. See you at Weymouth Speed Week.